In this video, I'm going to show you 4 different functions of the StreamLine clothesline. Number 1 is the ability to fold it down. Number 2 is the line tension and how to lock that tension. Number 3 is the distance between the 2 brackets, how far you can go. And number 4 is different mounting options. To fold the frame down or adjust the height position, you utilise the pins on the brackets. These pins are at the back, and to take the pin out, we simply take the weight off with one hand, slightly, while pulling the pin out with the other hand. Now, to go up to the next notch, we just push the frame up until the holes line up, and we pop the pin back in. So now we have our clothesline at the high position. I will now drop down, right down against the fixing. With your clothesline at this point, it's now out of the way. If you wish to put it back up to use it, you simply lift it up, pop the pin in one end, and the same at the other end. This clothesline includes a line tensioning lock. If your lines need to be retensioned, you start at the back, pull it tight all the way through, line by line, until you get to the line tension lock. This line tension lock simply can be unwound, the line pulled out, pulled up tight, and reset. It's very fast and easy to do, and you can do it anytime. If your lines get too worn, it can take up to 10 years. You can easily rethread the clothesline and it'll be as good as new. Depending on your situation, you may want to install your clothesline at a specific length between the brackets, from here to here. This example is only 2 meters, so you could do up to twice as long as this. You can also install it at any point, so anywhere from 1 meter up to 4 meters is fine, and then you just trim the line to suit. There are a few ways you can install your StreamLine clothesline. Either a timber post or a steel post, or directly onto steel, timber or masonry wall or fence, such as concrete or brick. For installing onto a post, let's say it's timber and it might be the back of your wooden fence, you can install directly onto that post if it's over 100mm wide. If it's less than that, you need to add on a piece of timber to the fence and screw it into that timber. This will give it more strength and make it work properly. If you're installing onto a steel post, you just need 2 bolts directly from this side of the clothesline right through the post to the other side with nuts. This makes it very strong and you won't have problems that way. Some people install them with Tech screws, but we don't recommend that. The best way overall to install your StreamLine is a freestanding post kit. We supply these, we manufacture them, and it comes with all the bolts that you need to install your StreamLine clothesline. Installing your clothesline with posts, freestanding posts that are concreted in or otherwise with a surface mount that you bolt down to concrete is the best way for a variety of reasons. Number one, if you have a fence that's timber, over time timber fences can warp, and this will create problems with your clothesline because each bracket is individual and it can move and create tension and issues with the mounting points. Another reason why to install on freestanding posts is that it gives you the ability to mount it a little bit higher than the fence. Now, not too high, because you don't want to be able to see over the fence and see the clothesline, but if you have posts, you can mount it up about 10 to 20 centimetres above the fence and still be low enough. The reason why you want to install your clothesline as high as possible, of course it depends on the user's height, but the higher the better for sun and the wind and ability to dry your clothes better. The third reason why it's a good idea to install your fold down clothesline on freestanding posts, and this goes for all of our fold down clothesline designs, is that it means that you can install the posts a bit further away from the fence, and it means that the clothes and the sheets don't blow against the fence, and additionally it means that there's much more airflow if there's a gap between the fence or the wall and the first clothesline line. I hope this has given you a good overview of the main features of our StreamLine clothesline. If you have further questions or specifically need to know the detail of installing, such as the bolt types or the length, for example, these will be included in the instructions with the product. Thanks for watching.